Today we're going to do a quick overhaul on our outside AC condenser. I've not cleaned it since we've been here, and we want to improve our efficiency. This is part one of part two. I've got another upgrade that I want to do to this unit, but I've been researching and everybody talks about using web coil cleaner. And previously out at the gym, I used this AC Safe foaming cleaner, and it was something that I had researched the heck out of. So I figured it would be a good excuse today to kind of do a head-to-head. So I'll do this side with the web and that side with the AC cleaner, and we'll see if we can see which one of these cleans better, or if they clean the same. If you read the instructions, they're both water-based, will not harm drain pans, and so they might be, you know, half a dozen one and 6 the other. But first thing you do is inside on your thermostat, set it to off. And that makes sure that your unit's not going to turn on. And then outside on all of these units, there should be an external disconnect. And so what you're going to do, whoops, is in there is this little T handle, and you know, it's pushed in there to where it says on, and then you're supposed to take it out and flip it over. But I just like to take it out and stick it on top of the box. Then I don't have to question, did I turn it off or did I not turn it off? Right there is the key to it coming on. So first step is to get a 5/16, there it is, 5/16 socket, and remove the screws around the top of this unit. We're going to take it up off and sweep out all the leaves and debris that are down in there, and then we're going to foam from the inside out and from the outside in. You can use a drill to take these off. I'm not going to, just because I have a better chance of keeping track of them. But when you go back together, definitely do not use a drill, because you'll over torque and strip these out. These are a real aggressive screw, and this is just real thin sheet metal, so always use a screwdriver. So for me, to eliminate the temptation of using a drill to put them back in, I'm just not even bringing it out. Alright, now that we have them all off, I'm actually going to stick them in my pants pocket so I don't bend over and lose them in my shirt pocket. We're going to take this top off. So, nothing damaged. All right, now if you look down in there, you can see these got all smashed flat, and so you can use this brush to, and now this is on the AC Safe. It comes with this neat little lid, and it'll actually help you straighten them puppies right back up. So we can go through and straighten all these up before we spray in our coil cleaner. But the main thing is to be extremely delicate with these. These, if they're bent, doesn't hurt anything, but you've got these coils, these tubes that run in, and they're connected, and those you definitely don't want to get a leak there. But the more straight fins you have, the more efficient your unit is. So the air's got to flow through these coils, and that's what pulls the heat out of your house in the summer, and then puts the heat back in the house in the winter. Now, I am pleasantly surprised with how little dust and pollen and whatnot is actually in this unit. But there is still stuff in it. So you can see that's the side. Now these have got, you know, I've seen ones that are tremendously worse, but this isn't bad. But we'll still be able to improve its efficiency. So we're going to get the foam out. think? We'll go
say, like, do that, this L shape here with one, and then this
L with the other.
L with the other.
Yeah, sounds good to me. It says keep it out of your eyes, turn off, remove cap, spray, saturate target area foam. All right. Okay, that's the AC safe. I think we got her saturated. Now we will try the web. Shake cam well, liberally spray, rinse off with water. 110, we'll clean one large unit. I think this stuff's cheaper. The AC safe is a couple bucks cheaper, but from looking from both of them, and you know, as far as spraying application of the web versus spraying application of the AC safe, I think they're pretty well the same stuff. So I would go with the cheaper of the two. So we'll let that set for a little bit, and then you're supposed to rinse it out. We're going to use what they tell you not to use. You know, they're going to tell you you don't want to use a pressure washer, but the whole reason you don't want to use a pressure washer is because you don't want to bend them fins over. But if you can use a pressure washer without bending the fins over, you know, more power to you. I like the idea of that because it blows a nice wide fan, and if I can stay back here, I can just wash all the coils down with that pressure washer, and it's only like a 1600 psi unit. So it's not super powerful, and then that'll let me lightly spray out in here without hitting any electrical stuff. And so we're going to wash it all down, and then we'll do a visual inspection, see if any section looks shinier than the other, and then we'll put her back together. See, there's absolutely no harm in that whatsoever. And actually, I think that would work better than your garden hose because it's a nice, consistent fan. Well, that looks a lot cleaner. I mean, look at whatever's red on the other side of that. Oh, it's the plate. You can see through it. It looks nice and clean. And the key is to just keep distance. You use common sense. Don't. If I push this thing directly up against the fins, we'd make a heck of a mess. But keep it back 6 or 8 inches, and you don't have anything to worry about. I mean, I spray my dog with it, and it doesn't kill the dog, so it's not going to kill your fins. And no, I don't pressure wash my dog. I missed her in the summer, by the way. Just so I got that clarified. Pressure washer isn't for washing the dog, it's for toying with her in the summer. We're going to get this put back together and turned back on. Hopefully that was helpful. Like I said, if I was you, I would go with the one in the blue can, the what was it called?
The AC safe?
Yeah, the AC safe stuff, because you get the cool little brush to fix your fins with it, and it's cheaper, and it all does the same job. But this is something you should probably do once in the spring after the pollen hits really heavy, and then you could do it again in the fall if you want to be really particular. But it definitely helps with the health of your unit, because your AC unit's not going to run near as much if you've increased the efficiency by cleaning all the dirt and the grime out of the fins. So you guys have a wonderful day.